Very good evening and welcome to Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's CBFS S10 League 2022. It's a match number 28 of this league to be played between Future Mattress and Pacific Group. And let's see what the wicket has to say. It's Nishant down at the center for the pitch report.
Same pitch as it was yesterday, and today it looks a little different because there don't seem to be many cosmetics, which just shows that probably not too much work has been done on this pitch after yesterday's match. If we take a closer look at this area. If you see, you won't see much of makeup powder there, and of course this looks almost very similar to what it was yesterday. The only thing is that the sheen is a little less. Now the interesting part is this area of the wicket. If we come here, then you can see this grass that is rolled in is actually very abrasive in nature. If you put your hands like this, then you will feel the roughness of the wicket. The texture is a little rough, so the balls pitching there might just do a little bit, especially if they land on the seam. And of course for the spinners, maybe a little bit of grip, but the dew might just counter it as well. All in all, I think I'd be a captain who would probably be happy losing the toss and not deciding what to do.
Thanks a lot, Nishant. And without wasting much time, let's go down. It's once again Nishant quite busy with both the captains and match referee for the toss.
Well, a string of single headers as we head into the closing stages of the tournament. This is the last league match, after which the knockouts begin. And of course, the match today is between Future Mattress and the Pacific Group. We have with us Mr. Tahseen Javed, the match referee, captain of Future Mattress, Tasawwur Jammu, and of course captain of Pacific Group, Fayaz. Tasawwur to spin the coin, Fayaz to call.
Head.
Heads is the call. Well, it is a head. Yes, so Fayaz won the toss. क्या करना चाहेंगे आप?
हम बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं।
कोई खास वजह इसके पीछे?
मुझे लग रहा है विकेट थोड़ा सा सॉफ्ट है और सेकंड टाइम ड्यू फैक्टर हो सकता है, तो ड्यू में आप बैटिंग करना थोड़ा इजी होता है।
कल भी हमने देखा था कि तकरीबन 80 रन बनाए थे जेवीसी स्टैलियंस ने, तो मतलब आप क्या सोच रहे हैं, क्या टारगेट चेज करना पड़ सकता है फ्यूचर मैटर्स के खिलाफ?
कोशिश करेंगे 100 से नीचे आउट करें इनको।
और टीम में कोई चेंजेस?
सेम टीम खेल रही है।
चलिए, ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द गेम।
थैंक यू।
Well, Tasawwur, happy to bat?
Yes, because if we win the toss, we are also going for bat first.
So what do you think is going to be a good score on this wicket?
100 plus, I will go inshallah 100, 120 like that inshallah, because last match we go for 160, so boys are temperament high, so it's okay for that.
So always some incentive when you go past the highest score of the tournament. Looking forward to repeat that?
Yeah, not today because because today our against side is good side, and our also most senior person 3 or 4% not with us. That's why only we go for win inshallah.
And what are the changes?
Our changes: Mr. Adil Mirza is out, and Mushtaq is out, and Muhammad Faraz in, and Tahir Latif is in.
Good luck for the game.
Thank you.
Right, then that is the news from the center here. Of course, Pacific Group has won the toss and they've decided to bowl first.
So the news from the center is that Pacific Group has won the toss and they have opted to bowl first. And let's see how the team stands. The playing 11 for Future Mattress: Tasawwur Jammu, Khayyam Khan, Aryan Lakra, Asif Hayat, Bilal Chima, Muhammad Ikram Jawra, Muhammad Farazuddin, Muhammad Azhar Sayyed, Wasisha, Tahir Latif, the Chinaman, and Dawood Ijaz. And talking about Pacific Group, it's led by Muhammad Usman, Zishan Abid, the wicketkeeper, Abhay Jotin, Fahad Nawaz, Fayaz Ahmad, Irfanullah, Muhammad Mudassir, Rashid Muhammad, Sajjad Murshid, Amjad Gul, and a new face, Saiful Rahman, the left-arm fast bowler. So both that sides are looking good, and they want to take those 2 points and make sure they stay in the hunt for that 1 to 6 position in the table. 8 teams qualify for the knockout, and so we'll be joining you very soon with the live pictures of the match, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Sharjah Cricket Stadium. It's Future Mattress versus Pacific Group. It's a league stage match we played between these two decent sides, missing some big names. Future Mattress definitely missing the services of Rohan Mustafa and Umair Ali Khan. And talking about Pacific Group, they missed the service of Mohammad Wasim, Ayan Khan, Mohammad Farooq, and Akif. And Jiju is also missing tonight. And to take you further in this match, joining me in the Combox, Nishant. Welcome to Combox, Nishant.
Yes, thank you very much. Yes, a very interesting lines up here, both the teams. Yeah, they would want to pick up a win. No two ways about it. In the points table, Future Mattress at this point in time is at number 3. Now, if the win, and the win with a decent enough margin, they go up to number 1. And Pacific will remain at 7 more or less. It will be interesting indeed. Right then, all in readiness for the action. First ball. Shot, uppercut, nicely struck. The ball is rolling away towards the deep backward point region and it reaches the fence. 4 runs to start with.
Brilliant looking shot by Dawood Ejaz. A width offered and nicely played over the point through the offside. So first boundary on the very first ball by Dawood Ejaz.
Dawood Ejaz can be a very dangerous customer. And he reaches out for that one again. Good stop. Very good stop by the fielder there.
Brilliant, brilliant piece of fielding by Fahad Nawaz. Definitely saving couple of runs. Moving quick towards his right side and a slide. The wicket looks pretty well, Nishant. It's a high-scoring game we can witness tonight.
Yes, looks like. It's not been tampered with much. Oh, big swing and a miss. Excellent delivery there from Irfan.
Slightly coming into that right-hand batter, Dawood Ejaz missing the line. As the tournament progresses, they have lost the services of Mujahid Amin. Got injured and fractured his little finger. Jiju's services are missing. He's on vacation. So it all depends on Fayaz Ahmed and the senior Usman. Brilliant, brilliant shot this time. Driven past the mid-off, racing towards the boundary. Yet another 4.
Yes, again a very good looking shot there. This time driven straight down the ground. Second boundary of the over here. Couple of deliveries remaining in this over. Now batting on 8 of 4. Aryan yet to face the ball, of course. Short ball, he has pulled it away. Excellent shot.
Nicely pulled towards the fine leg. Waited for this delivery. Full in control. Dawood Ejaz looking good. 12 runs so far. Runs are coming to the boundaries from the blade of Dawood Ejaz.
It's just the kind of start they would have wanted. And he goes for it again. Off the outside half of the bat, flies away towards third man. Another boundary to finish the over. It's 16 without loss. 4 boundaries in that over. That'll bring Aryan Lakra on strike for the first time. And some movement for Sajjad. Aryan does well to pick up a single there.
Started off well here. In the previous over, Dawood Ejaz scoring those boundaries. Sajjad Murshad, captain, showing some confidence and giving him the ball in the power play. Square leg and third man, 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Straight away there's a change. Sajjad wants sweeper cover and deep square leg coming inside the 30-yard circle. They need a wicket of Dawood Ejaz, looking dangerous tonight. Comes in Murshad. Nicely played. There was a movement and nicely glided going past the point region.
Well, Dawood is definitely on a roll right now. That's the 5th boundary, is it? He looks very, very comfortable at the moment. "20 of 7 is what he's batting on. Aryan batting on 1 of 1. So Sajjad bowled a very good first delivery to Aryan. And some problem there. Now just backing away and just moving away from the line of fire. Oh, that's nicely put away again. This will be the 6th boundary of 8 deliveries that Dawood has faced. He is absolutely tonking it away everywhere. Look at that shot. Very audacious shot there. Moves on to 24 of 8. 9 of 3 is what he's batting. He has conceded right now. Full delivery, gorgeously driven. Straight to the fielder, they'll pick up a single. First run for Daud.
After managing 6 boundaries, at last he got that single. Aryan batting on 1. So far 10 runs by Murshad. Well bowled coming into the left-hand batter. A quick single has been taken. And clearly they are missing the services of Akif and Saqib Manshad. Both fast bowlers are known to bowl with the new ball for Pacific Group. Daud Ejaz on strike, looking for that boundary. Coming into the right-hand batter, loud appeal, not at all interested, Rajesh.
I think it was a little too high. Pretty much so. That'll be the end of the over then. 2 overs bowled, it's 27 without loss. Mohammad Mudassar into the attack now. Length ball outside the Austrian. Varian looks to cut, misses. Mudassar will definitely want to bowl better than the other 2 bowlers have so far. Inside edge onto the pads, and they run through for a quick single. That brings Daud on strike, and this will definitely be crucial, the way they go about things here. Daud batting on 25 of 10, 250 strike rate. And a poor delivery too far down the leg side. The wicketkeeper fumbles. That will allow an extra run. Aryan batting on 3 of 4 will be on strike. None for 3 so far. Didn't quite time it well on that occasion. Hits it straight to the fielder. Another single taken. Daud will be back on strike. Daud has been someone who's always liked to go for the big shots. And that is another good looking shot. But straight to the fielder, the timing pretty much there. Now then, they decided to take the floating power play in this over. And this over has produced just 4 runs in 4 deliveries. It's a power play wasted. Should be disappointing. Full toss. He looks to go over mid-off. Manages to clear the infield and manages to get the boundary. Very nicely struck there. So finally gets a boundary here. Now moves on to 29 now of 12 deliveries. Final delivery of the power play. All of it will be over with this. Inside half of the bat comes into play. Good stop by the fielder. Just a single. 3 overs bowled. It's 36 for no loss.
Three overs, 36. In comes Saifullah. Width offered. A bit slow, Abhay Jotin. And a no ball, he started off. The first match debut for young Saifullah Rahman.
Very nicely played there by Daud. The good thing about him is that if there are a few dot balls coming around, he doesn't get flustered because he knows that he can easily smash a couple of boundaries and make up for the dot balls. So free hit coming up. Not the best of starts for the debutant here. No ball boundary and then a free hit.
Batting with the responsibility, Dawood Ejaz. A low full toss and yet again a no ball. He's struggling. Poor cricket by Saifullah. Clearly it shows he's under pressure. It's not at all easy to come and play in Sharjah cricket stadiums. Big no ball. A very good decision. Under pressure, Saiful Rahman.
Dawood on strike, and that's a wide, so the horror continues. Too far outside the off stump there. So he's yet to bowl a delivery.
And it's taking ages for him to bowl that legal delivery. It's free hit. Goes big. Over deep square leg. First legal delivery, and it went out of the park. Runs are leaking.
Yes, and that brings up the 50 in the fourth over. And 15 runs of one ball conceded by Saiful here.
They hit the jackpot here. Future Mattress. Dawood batting on 38. Looking good. Targeting that longer boundary.
And now he sweeps it. But straight to the fielder in the deep. Just a single.
Gentle medium pace left arm bowler. A dreadful start for this youngster. Can he manage a wicket and get back his confidence? Back of the length, just a single. Aryan managing runs, singles and rotating the strike. Bulk of the runs came from the bat of Dawood Ejaz.
Yes, 39 is what he has scored, and of course the extras have been far too many as well. Pulled, nicely done, but straight to the fielder, just a single.
They are going with 4 medium fast bowlers, and they lack that quality in spin department. Mujahid Amin injured. Once again, a slow delivery. Just a single. Good comeback by Saiful Rahman. I think they have the options of Mohammad Usman and Fahad Nawaz to bowl those couple of overs with spin coming into play.
Last ball. It's a good comeback from him. Nicely cut away. Just as I say that, that's been blasted away to the backward point fence for 4. 23 runs of the over. Brilliantly done. 59 without loss after 4. Fahad Nawaz comes into bowl. First signs of spin, the 5th over. And he starts off with a wide down the leg side. He's bowling with the longer boundary against Aryan to his favour. That's nicely picked up by Aryan there, but there is a fielder in the deep, so they will pick up a couple.
Played in the gap, couple of runs to Aryan Lakra, well fielded by Mudassar Ghulam. The previous over 23 runs from Saiful Rahman. Made sure that future Mattress is looking good and trying to go beyond 120. Brilliant partnership, 64 runs for the first wicket. They need a couple of wickets here. Pacific Group struggling.
They're struggling big time at this point in time. And a very slow delivery. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal on that one. If that has not hit anything, could be a wide. Bye is signaled by the umpire. That's interesting.
Couple of runs away from a brilliant half century, Dawood Ejaz. On the back foot, firmly hit, just a single through the offside.
Relatively quiet over thus far. Comes down the track, picks it up. One bounce into the fence for 4. Aryan tries to get in the act now.
Brilliant use of the feet, coming down the track and placing between mid-wicket and long on. One bounce 4, at last a boundary from the blade of Aryan. Future Mattress looking good, 68 for no loss. 2 more deliveries yet to come in this over. Onto the back foot, this time straight towards mid-wicket. Bowling has been a big concern for Pacific Group throughout the tournament. They have leaked the runs.
Last time the batting came around, and Dawood this time looks to go downtown and dropped. Amjad Gul, the hero of the last match.
Should have been taken, but with that maximum 50 comes up for Dawood Ejaz. 5 gone, 75 for no loss.
Usman into the attack now. Cut, and that goes right through. Poor fielding again. The fielding has been, pretty poor tonight. And they come back for 3.
Not at all having a good day. Saiful Rahman. Gave away runs in the bowling. And now sluggish in the field, costing 3 runs for his team. Full toss. At last a wicket. Part-time bowler, Captain Mohammad Usman. A juicy full toss, targeting that longer boundary, and well-judged catch taken by Rashid Habib.
Yes, Mohammad Usman does have the knack. He is the man with the golden arm. He picks up wickets. Wicket falls with the score at 78. Dawood departs for 55 of 22 balls. Now the hero of the last match for future Mattress, Wasi Shah. He's coming to the middle. He wants the second, sent back. And just about the right time. Just a single there. Wanted the second and sent back rightly. Very nicely done by Aryan Lakra there, just opening the face of the blade, picking up a single.
This time the throw coming from Saiful Rahman, going over the wicketkeeper, all smiles. Mohammad Usman under pressure. Brilliant, brilliant running between the wickets. So far a decent over, but still they're managing that run rate, keeping it above 13 per over. Wasi Shah, a brilliant batter for future Mattress.
Wasi Shah has been in good form. He batted brilliantly in the last game. Got the man of the match award, single to finish the over. 6 bowled, it's 83 for the loss of 1 wicket. So Mudassar is back in the attack to bowl his second over and starts off with a full toss. Hasn't timed it there, Vasi. They'll pick up a single. I think it was okay.
Trying for that Yorker. A low full toss played towards mid-off.
Yes, of course, there's the S10 format that is going on here. But Rawalpindi saw different T10 cricket today. England smashing 500 runs on the opening day of the test match. And of just 75 overs. 4 centurions and twice the record of the fastest 100 for England in tests was broken in the same innings. Pakistan got away. Had they bowled the entire 90 overs, 600 was on the cards. Full delivery outside the awesome, reaches out for it. Not the best of shots there. There'll be a wide. A little too far outside the awesome.
I think England are still the T20 mode. I was shocked. I just came to know about the score. Was not following the test match. 500, this is something a record, that too in 75 overs.
Meanwhile, another important feat achieved today by Steve Smith. He equals Sir Don Bradman's record of 29 test hundreds. Got his 29 test done today. Play and a miss. Another dot ball.
Brilliant batter, Smith. Not given a chance in this recently concluded World Cup by Australia, but brilliant batter. 29 centuries. He started as a leg spinner and slowly he developed the interest in batting.
Yeah, leg spinner who could bat a bit, similar to Cameron White, who also started off as a leg spinner who could bat a bit. But this fashion was started by one Mr. Collins Obuya of Kenya. He came in as a leg spinner, picked up a fifer against Sri Lanka in the 2003 World Cup. Not timed on that occasion. Should be stopped. It is stopped. Just a single. So yeah, he picked up a match-winning 5-wicket haul against Sri Lanka in the 2003 World Cup. And after that, he suddenly became a top-order batsman without any confidence to bowl.
2003 held in South Africa and Kenya making to the semi-finals. Was a brilliant unit. And after the 2003 World Cup, they just lost. They were unable to qualify in the Associates Division 2, Kenya. Ranks of Bangladesh and UAE coming up.
It's very unfortunate with what happened to them. The moment after which their cricket should have actually gone up, it went down. And they're looking for the second. Little bit of a mix-up there. Could be trouble, but the throw is not good. Comfortably home. The throw was not good. I think the keeper was also not in the best of positions to collect the ball.
This time Vasisha pushing Aryan Lakra for that second run. Slowly they are pulling things back here. Pacific to the loss of Dawood Ejaz. Horrible day. This new lad, Saiful Rahman, is having both with the ball and in the field as well. Some fumbles, and he took off that pressure from the batters of future Mattress by conceding 23 runs in his first over. Comes in Mudassar. Once again, well bowled and a poor fielding by Fayaz, resulting in couple of runs, but still a decent over by Mudassir Ghulam. 2 overs, 17 runs for him, 7 gone, 91 for 1.
3 more overs to go. Usman to bowl one of them, and he bowls a very good delivery there. Slipping in a dot ball. It's been a good spell from Usman thus far. 7 deliveries bowled by him. He has conceded just 8 runs, picked up the wicket of the dangerous Dawood Ijaz. And Wasi comes down the track. He has picked up another wicket. Usman.
A golden arm, Mohammad Usman coming for rescue. A quicker delivery on the off stump. Quickly saw that Wasisha coming down the track and smartly bowled, and a good glove work by Zishan Abid. It's a 91 for 2, 7.1 over.
Oh, big turn for Usman now. This is brilliant bowling.
As if it's a fifth day test match wicket for Mohammad Usman. Smile by Ikram, both played the last season in the same team. Goes big this time, connected well. Over the long on, brilliant shot, pick-up shot by Ikram, off the mark.
Yes, what a way to get off the mark. Not too much effort there. That's clipped away. Nicely done. The fielder in the deep running in. Makes the save just a single. Just get a feeling that Aryan didn't push hard on that occasion. There was half a chance of trying to pick up 2 there because the fielder was running in from quite a distance. Oh, just on the full there. Usman, the lone man who shouted, catch it seems.
Not finding the gaps. It was a flat shot. And a good spell by Mohammad Usman comes to an end.
It's just 8 runs off the over and a wicket. It's 99 for 2 after 8. Sajjad to bowl. That's a good looking shot. And he manages to clear the fielder there. The boundary catching tonight has been very disappointing.
Brilliant shot and a poor fielding by Rashid Habib. I'm so upset that these lads are getting a chance on a big platform, but pathetic show continues by Rashid Habib and others in the field. Once Wasim, Ayan, Jiju are back, I don't think so they'll get an opportunity if they play like this.
They've got 11 balls to go after this. I think that should have been stopped. You maybe couldn't catch it, that's okay, but Could have saved 5 runs there. And I got a feeling that landed inside. It was a boundary, not a 6. Definitely landing inside there. Yes, the umpire just confirming. Anyway, the 100 is up. That's driven beautifully. Gorgeous shot from Aryan. Back-to-back boundaries here. Very nicely played there. Aryan moves on to 31 of 19. He's opened up now. That's what you want in a game like this. There are 2 batsmen. One of them is taking the attack. The one taking the attack gets out. The other one has to pick up because he's the set batsman now.
Look at that running between the wickets. Brilliant. Couple of boundaries and quick between the wickets. 10 runs so far. Not easy to play first-class cricket in UAE. This is a first-class tournament going on in Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Pulled hard. Brilliant piece of fielding by Mudassir Ghulam. But yet again, couple of runs.
Yes, runs coming pretty easily, ultimately. They're picking up these 1s, 2s very comfortably. Aryan will be looking forward to getting to his 50. He's batting on 35 of 21. If he gets to his 50, it's good for the team. That is why I always say that sometimes cricket is such a beautiful game that sometimes playing for yourself is actually playing for the team. Almost. That goes through the hands of the fielder at short third, and it's a boundary.
Full toss, a thick outside edge. Should have been stopped, I would say.
I agree.
Though there was a full end dive, but still no connection between the ball and the hands of the fielder Saiful Rahman. I'm so disappointed with this lad. And it's always tough straight away coming and making a place in the big team under pressure.
Again, a nice pickup shot there. They're again pushing for the second. They'll again get it. Good running between the wickets. 9 overs bowled is 117 for 2. Last over. Irfan to bowl it. Expensive first over for him. Went for 16 in the power play. Full toss that's been picked up brilliantly. And he starts off with a 6, Ikram.
A low full toss. Inside out. Over the long off. Brilliant shot. 2 maximums in his innings so far, Ikram. I think the bowlers of Pacific, they have the target in mind to concede more than 125 in every match and test their batters.
It's going to be a big test tonight. Short ball. Good delivery, and he's got his man.
Well bowled by Irfan after conceding that maximum. And walks back Ikram after making quick 13 or 6 deliveries with the help of 2 maximum caught by wicketkeeper Zishan Abid. 123 for 3. In comes hard-hitting Bilal Chima, wicketkeeper batter. After an injury, coming back this season, like to hit couple of maximums. Stay on the back foot, played towards mid-wicket, just a single this time. Off the mark, Bilal Chima.
A little surprised that they haven't sent Faraz. Probably should have come into bat ahead of Ikram.
This is what I like about Rohan Mustafa, especially talking about Bilal Chima. After the injury, no team was interested in picking up Bilal Chima, but then came his friend Rohan Mustafa, giving him an opportunity. Good comeback after conceding that maximum. Because they have the wicket keepers in their squad, but still he gave an opportunity to Bilal Chima to make a comeback in domestic circuit. He was a part of Dubai Cricket Council in D series, which was organized by ECB. But a knee injury kept him out of the game for almost 10 months. Hats off to Rohan Mustafa. Bilal on strike.
And excellent finish. Unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary.
It looks like the kids are playing in some gully cricket. No sense, no presence of mind. Poor cricket by the Pacific group and full advantage taken by future Mattress. Couple of more runs, going for that scoop shot, misses. An appeal by Zishan Abid. That fraction of second gave Aryan Lakra to go for that run. 127. Last delivery. Runs in Irfan. An appeal, but they'll go for that second run. Poor throw. Checking with the third umpire. A slow throw, but it was a direct hit, I think. Brilliant piece of running by Bilal Chima.
Yes, good finish there. Just get a feeling, I would actually like to see the replay of the leg before appeal there. Just get a feeling that the impact might have been in line, but doesn't matter now. Of course, a couple of leg buys there to finish the innings. They're just waiting for the umpire to call. Yes. So that is it. They finished with 129 for the loss of 3 wickets, which poses a stiff target of 130 for Pacific Group here. They'll have their job cut out. And that's the scorecard for you, Dawood and Aryan. They are dominating that scorecard. Of course, Dawood got off to a brilliant start. Aryan was playing second fiddle. Then once Dawood and Vasisha got out in the consecutive overs of Usman, Aryan took charge. Ikram hit a couple of big blows. But at one stage, looked like as if they might get to 140. Pacific will be happy that they pulled it back to 129. But expensive last penultimate over. Had that been avoided, they could have probably, with some better fielding, kept them to less than 120. That's the match as it happened. Dawood started off with some lovely boundaries. In fact, he hit 6 boundaries before picking up a run. He was looking very brutal with some lovely shots before holding out to the fielder in the deep. And Wasi Shah was out-stumped as Usman struck. Aryan Lakra got into the action. Some very good shot through the offsides. And that is how things got over. So 130 is the target for Pacific Group. We'll dive into a short break and come back with the run chase. Welcome back for the run chase. It's time for the action to resume. Pacific Group. Well, they need 130 runs here in their allotted 10 overs at 13 and over, which I think is a big ask. No two ways about it. Fahad Nawaz and Rashid, two men opening the innings. Rashid was getting ready to take strike. Fahad called him over and said, let me do that. Alongside me in the comm box is Mudassar. And Nasir Faraz to bowl the first over. In fact, yeah, Faraz to bowl the first over. Mohammad Farazuddin. Yes, Nasir Faraz and Farazuddin, very identical cricketers. Both ball off spin. Both are handy batters.
It's been a long couple of months for Nishant and he's feeling homesick. We can understand, and just a couple of more days. Then he'll be taking a short break and will be flying back to his home country, India, and comes in Faraz. Nicely bowled, a quick way delivery, misses the line, starts with a dot ball.
Excellent delivery there from Faraz. This time outside the off stump, very full, very quick. Looking to drive it, Fahad misses it. That is a dot ball.
Young Farazuddin bowling in power play in the absence of Rohan Mustafa, and this time goes back and there's a man and gets Fahad Nawaz. Brilliant catch, the well bowled, changing his line on each and every delivery, unable to clear that shorter boundary. Well judged catch taken by Ikram.
Yes, why that was a poorer shot is because it was the shorter boundary that he had to clear, and he failed to do that, which means he didn't time it at all. So Fahad departs for a knot, having faced 3 deliveries there. And 0 for 1 Pacific in the run chase. Mohammad Usman comes into bat now. Excellent start this for Farazuddin. Usman comes down the track, has tucked it away. Soft hands, picks up a single, looking for 2. Very good running between the wickets there. First runs on the board for Pacific.
A brilliant over going on here by Farazuddin. Taking a thick outside edge and ball racing towards the third man. Lucky boundary for Mohammad Usman.
Yes, he'll take it. And first boundary of the thickish outside edge there. Will take it rather happily. Last ball of Farazuddin's over here. Not the best of starts for Pacific. Lost a wicket. He backs away, has just chipped it. Lands safe. Single taken. End of the first over at 7 for 1.
I think they should have stick with that right and left hand combination. Should have promoted Abhay Jotin. Both the left-handers out in the middle, and a good captaincy by Tasavvur Jammu, getting yet another off-break bowler to bowl the power plates. Asif Hayat. Won't be easy to go after Asif Hayat. Not looking comfortable, played on the back foot, just a single.
So that'll bring Rashid on strike for the first time. And the top edge goes straight up in the air. Wicket keeper comes underneath it and takes the catch.
Rashid Habib walks back for a golden duck. A poor day continues for Rashid Habib. Sluggish in the field. And a poor shot selection, just targeting that mid-wicket, and a brilliant piece of bowling by Asif Hayat. 2 gone for 8. There's a responsibility on both these experienced batters in this lineup, Faiyaz Ahmed and Mohammad Usman. Brilliant piece of bowling for future Mattress, Farazuddin and Asif Hayat, both picking up a wicket each. Not taking full advantage of power play.
Yes, terrible power play this for Pacific here. And slog sweep. Brilliantly struck by Fayaz. 6 runs.
Quicker delivery and targeted deep mid-wicket. Handsomely hit by Faiyaz Ahmed. Off the mark with a maximum. They need a couple of more. Can he get a boundary here? On the back foot. Unable to find the gap. Farazuddin very sharp. The covers. A dot ball. A brilliant over. So far 7 runs, 1 wicket to his name. Asif Hayat bowling the last delivery of the power play. On the back foot, once again a maximum, very strong towards the leg side, Faiyaz Ahmed.
Yes, fractionally shot there, and that was pulled away brilliantly for 6 more. 2 overs bowled, it's 20 for the loss of 2 wickets.
So Farazuddin will continue. Power play has been completed and 20 runs. They lost 2 wickets of Rashid Habib and Fahad Nawaz.
Nicely bowled, soft hands will pick up a single. Another run added to the tally. A lot of left-handers in the Pacific side.
It's almost three top-order left-hand batters, Rashid Habib, Mohammad Usman, and Fayaz Ahmed. And they missed the trick. They should have sent one right-hand batter, Abhay Jotin. Right and left-hand combination have been a trouble for Farazuddin, but he's bowling brilliantly to the left-hand batters. Into the block hole, going for those couple of runs.
That'll bring, it'll keep Fayaz on strike. 14 of 5 is what he's batting on. Once again, Farazuddin trying to keep it very tidy. That's a lovely shot. Beautifully swept. And another boundary here for Fayaz.
It was on the leg stump and nicely swept by Fayaz. It's a treat to watch him batting, Fayaz Ahmed. Very focused and calm cricketer. They need a wicket here. 27 for 2. Current run rate is 10.80. They need 13 per over. Ah, look at that shot. Inside out, one bounce. A boundary.
Well, this is turning out to be a brilliant start to this innings from Fayaz. He's a very talented batsman, make no mistake about it. Can be an asset to any side with his experience. Nicely tucked away there. Should pick up a comfortable single.
.32 for 2. One more delivery left. 19 conceded by Farazuddin. Onto the back foot. That single over comes to an end. 3 gone, 33 for 2. Asif Hayat to continue from Bukhatir end. 2 left-hand batters in the middle and opting to go with the off-break bowler, Captain Tasavvur Jammu. Onto the back foot. Straight towards the deep mid-wicket, just a single.
10.74 runs per over is the run rate right now. They're looking pretty good at the moment. And Fayaz looks to go for the sweep. Makes no contact on that occasion, so that is a dot ball. Asif Hayat into his last over. And Fayaz has connected it well. That is a big hit. He's in the zone tonight.
Look at that swing going on. Down on one knee and dispatched over the long on, out of the stadium. Yet another maximum by Fayaz Ahmed, 40 for 2. A bit expensive Asif Hayat tonight. Looks so calm and cool. Fayaz Ahmed. And a good partnership flourishing between both the experienced left-hand batters, Mohammad Usman and Fayaz. 7 balls, 11 runs, making sure to rotate the strike regularly, Mohammad Usman. The problem is they have 2 left-arm bowlers, spin bowlers, Mohammad Azhar and Aryan Lakra. 4 overs to be bowled between these 2 spinners. The concern for them is that there are 2 left-hand batters out in the middle.
The ball comes back. We might see Tasavvur bowling a few overs because of the 2 left-arm spinners that you're talking about. Bowls medium pace, gentle medium pace, Tasavvur.
And bowls those Yorkers really well, Tasavvur Jammu. Asif Hayat looking for that breakthrough.
Nicely pulled there, straight to the fielder, just a single. 41 for the loss of 2 wickets, the score, 2 more deliveries to go.
8 runs conceded, so far a decent over.
And that's a wide. A little too far outside the off-stump, going further away. Soft hands there. Quick single taken. Good running between the wickets.
Nine. Can he finish it off without conceding a boundary here? Asif Hayat.
What a shot! What a magnificent shot there from Fayaz. And what a finish to the over. It was a short ball, pulled away brilliantly and away for 6. 49 after 4 overs. So Tasavvur Jammu brings himself into the attack now. He'll have to do the bowling because he will want to avoid using the left arm spinners for some time. They will be exposed. But I think this is the end from where he can actually bring one left arm spinner in.
Going towards the leg stump, started off with a wide. Well pointed out Nishant. It's a longer boundary on the leg side, and you'd have got one left arm spinner, either Aryan Lakra or Mohammad Azhar from this end. And nevertheless, Tasavvur Jammu looking for that breakthrough.
I mean, you certainly can't not bowl both your left-arm spinners. You'll have to bowl them. So why not bring one in from this end with two left-handers in the middle? Usman looks to clear the long boundary in the air and taken.
Poor shot, I would say, targeting. He was so patient till now. Well bowled and a longer boundary. A good catch taken by Asif Hayat. Should have rotated the strike, but at last Tasavvur Jammu, the captain of future Mattress, getting rid of Mohammad Usman.
That is a big wicket indeed. Usman departs for 12 of 9 deliveries now. He'll be very disappointed with this, because Fayaz was hitting the ball well. He should have probably played second fiddle. He departs for 12 of 9.
At last a wicket, and comes in Amjad Gul. Tasavvur Jammu looking good on the off stump. Appeal, but no support from the wicket keeper behind the stumps. A brilliant over by Tasavvur Jammu.
He has at least a very good start here. Bowled wide and then picked up a wicket. And now has bowled a dot ball. Now, if Amjad Gul doesn't get a few boundaries going here, that will put pressure on Fayaz, and you don't want that, because Fayaz is in a brilliant zone and he's batting brilliantly. Brilliant bowling again. Another dot ball.
Once again, a brilliant piece of bowling. Keeping on the off stump. He knows it's a shorter boundary on the leg side of Amjad Gul. Smart piece of bowling. Missed a trick. They should have sent Abhay Jotin here in place of Amjad Gul. Yet to open his account. Yet, 3 back-to-back dot balls.
It's not what you want. Not what you want at all. Excellent bowling this. Amjad Gul. Now he will be feeling the pressure as well. Make no mistake about it.
Just a single. That was a wide. Ha ha! Dancing on the beats of Tasavvur Jammu. Amjad Gul. Unplayable delivery this time. Going between his legs. A poor tactics, sending Amjad Gul unable to rotate the strike, unable to put the bat on the ball.
He did well in the last game, yes, no two ways about it, but you have to understand the situation when he came out to bat. Now that they've brought him in, they might just might as well take the power play.
Connects, not in a convincing way, but still get a boundary here.
Yes, flies off the outside edge there. He would have wanted to connect a few more, but finally gets some connection. 5 overs bowled, it's 54 for the loss of 3 wickets. So Tahir, the left arm wrist spinner, comes into the attack. Fayaz on strike. Goes over the top of cover there. And that will run away to the fence for 4. They have taken the floating power play. So the 2 fielders outside the 30 yards. Mid-wicket and a wideish long on.
Completely in a different zone here. Fayaz Ahmed welcomes Tahir Latif with a boundary. 72 needed of 29 balls. Lucky this time. Well bowled. A good comeback by Tahir.
So now Tahir has got a chance to bowl at Amjad Gul. What does Amjad Gul do here? And of course, he knows the one way. It's his way or the highway. Short ball is looked to pull, hasn't timed it. Straight to Haider Wasi Shah. Just a single.
You have put up an extra pressure on Amjad Gul, I feel. This season he has been playing as a finisher. 10 balls, 30, 40. That was his game. Now an added pressure. Good ball here. Not utilizing the power play, just a boundary, a dot ball and couple of singles.
Yes, I've got 2 more deliveries to go. Fayaz on strike. Short ball, pulled. And pulled brilliantly. You can have as many fielders as you want. Doesn't matter if you can hit that big.
Don't bowl him short. There's always a danger. If he goes on the back foot, then the result remains the same. It's a maximum.
Remember, Pacific are still in the game though. 4 overs to go after this. And that will be a wide. That's another run added to the tally. This is turning out to be a fairly decent over now. Poor delivery, terrible delivery, and an excellent finish to the over for Pacific. Fayaz brings up his 50 in style.
Under pressure on the leg stump and once again going on the back foot with that maximum. He brings up his 50. Mudassir Ghulam looking a bit calm and composed because the way Fayaz is batting out beautifully tonight. 73 for 3-6 gone.
So finally they've had to bring Aryan Lakra into the attack. Now he's bowling to Amjad with the shorter boundary. Good bowling outside the off-stump. That's the line that he has got to maintain. Single taken.
Back-to-back 50s for Fayaz. Still 56 needed. One good over can go either ways. Future Mattress need to just concede 8 or 10 runs in this over. Keep that pressure. Importantly, they need a wicket. Now it will be an interesting to watch. It's a longer boundary, almost 75-80 meters boundary on the leg side for Fayaz Ahmed.
And he comes down the track. Very lucky that he got some bat onto it. That would have been trouble, but not to be. They pick up 2. This is where Fayaz would want to stay. Last time he got out at around this time. Hasn't timed it well again. That will just be a single. Very similar to the last game this. For Pacific, similar numbers. And Amjad Gul shuffling across. That was a wide. He chased that one. Pick up a single.
This is what happens. Sending him up the order. Trying to go after each and every delivery. Putting pressure on Fayaz Ahmed. They need a boundary here.
Fayaz has pulled it wide of the fielder there. They'll only get 2. It's turning out to be a good over from Aryan Lakra. He's a thinking bowler. He's a smart bowler. Just the 7 runs conceded.
Brilliant piece of bowling by Aryan Lakra. A dot or a wicket, that will be good for future Mattress.
The 2 umpires having a word. Looks like something with the ball. Umpire says get on with it. The ball seems to be fine to me. That's what matters at the end of the day. Comes down the track again, doesn't time it. Will just pick up a single. Excellent over. This over and the over from Tasawwur Jammu might just turn out to be the deciding factors in the match. It's 81 for 3 after 7, 49 needed of 18. Very crucial over this. Mohammad Azhar, the experienced bowler, has been given the ball. He's bowling the 8th over. Ideally, the captain would want him to bowl the 10th as well then. And both the overs will be from the end with the shorter boundary on the onside for the left-hander. And that's hit straight back past the bowler. And what timing on that one.
Ah, brilliant shot here. Like a bullet, it just crossed the boundary. 81 for 3. Beg your pardon with this boundary. 85 for 3. 17 balls, 45. At least 4 to 5 maximum they need.
And that's picked up on the onside. There is a fielder there. On the full to the fielder, just a single. Azhar won't mind that. He also won't mind the fact that Amjad is now on strike.
Struggling here. Amjad Gul. 7 runs of 8 deliveries. And these 7 runs includes a boundary. Unable to rotate the strike tonight. Amjad Gul, can he get a maximum? Can he get a wicket here, Azhar? And nicely played this time. Width offered through the offside, a boundary.
Yes, he has the shorter boundary on the offside and the ball is turning away from him. Doesn't need to go against the spin. Good thinking by Amjad there to hit it with the turn. Not trying to slog across the line. And he looks to slog across the line this time. Inside edge, running away towards fine leg, should be cut off. They'll pick up 2.
They need to make sure that in the last 2 overs, anything around 30 or 32 still gettable. They need to find a maximum here to keep themselves in the hunt to chase down this target. Mohammad Azhar trying for a wicket.
That's in the air and over. Haider Wasi Shah for 6. What a strike. You spoke about needing a maximum. There is the maximum for you.
What a game we are witnessing. Amjad Gul started off very slowly, finding his touch in this over. 13 balls, 32 wicket needed for future Mattress.
And that's very high again. And that's over. Wasi Shah again. What a finish to the over. 23 of it. Amjad Gul gets it right now.
It's a boom boom time from Amjad Gul. Out of nowhere. Now this is his way of scoring runs. 25 of 12 deliveries. Fayaz batting on 64 of 23 deliveries. 100 comes up. 26 needed in the last 2 overs.
Fayaz batting on 64 of 23. Amjad has kicked off. He's batting on 25 of 12.
Young Aryan Lakra, responsibility on him. 8 in his first over. Need a tight over from Aryan Lakra.
Well, Pacific should target 12 runs from this over at least. Comes down the track, has chipped it and has done well. Oh, the ball lands and slows down. They'll pick up 2. Anything less than 15 in the final over, the pressure will be on the bowler.
And they lack that experience in the bowling department, but still doing good. Got 1 over from the captain. Tasavvur Jammu going for 5 runs, and Aryan Lakra bowling good tonight. And he made the mistake. This time Fayyaz trying to clear the deep square leg. Poor shot. Just waited on the back foot. Not got the distance this time. A brilliant knock comes to an end. It's Aryan Lakra getting the big fish.
I think again Fayyaz there, another left-hander who committed the mistake of trying to clear the longer part of the ground. He departs for 66 of 25, but he's really brought Pacific in a position from where they can think of winning this game. 106 for 4 then.
Comes in Mudassir Ghulam. Where is Abhay Jotin?
No timing on that one. Just a single, so that's 3 runs of 3 deliveries and the wicket of Fayyaz.
Amjad Gul might be under pressure because he has lost Fayyaz Ahmed. Brilliant bowling continues. He scored runs for his team. Aryan now doing wonders with the ball. Brilliant piece of bowling. Fox this time going down the leg stump and moving away from Amjad Gul.
Yes, nothing that Amjad Gul can do about it. Excellent Yorker. This is brilliant bowling. Top notch.
Just 3 runs has been conceded by the young lad Aryan Lakra. Bowling those crucial overs. 11 runs, 11 deliveries so far in his spell.
And Amjad Gul has gone for the big shot. Just over the fielder's head. He got hands to it. And this really makes for a very exciting final over here.
It should have been stopped. Maximum matters here. Not at all happy. Tasavvur Jammu by the fielding effort. One of the best fielders, Dawood Ejaz, gave a chance for Pacific Group to still stay in the hunt. Amjad Gul survives. Mudassir Ghulam on strike to face the final over. 17 needed from 6 balls.
Now then, Tasavvur has bowled a fantastic first over. 1 for 5. He's got 17 to defend. I said anything less than 15 is pressure on the bowler. 17 is pressure tilting slightly towards the batsman. Now what does Mudassar do? Look for the big shot or give the strike to Amjad?
I think he should have, I beg your pardon, should go for that single and get Amjad Gul. At least he needs to face that last 5 deliveries. Comes in Tasavvur Jammu, bowling really well tonight. This time goes between long on and long off, just a single. The good news for Pacific is Amjad Gul back on strike. But the advantage Tasavvur Jammu has, the longer side boundary for Amjad Gul on the leg stump.
But remember the first couple of sixes that Amjad Gul hit was from this end. He hit them straight down the ground.
Just a dot delivery, what needed at this point of time by Tasavvur Jammu.
Nicely flicked away there. That is a good looking shot. He will push for the second. He will get it. Haider Wasi Shah fumbles.
He's not a regular in the side, Tasavvur Jammu. In the absence of Rohan Mustafa and Umer Ali Khan, got an opportunity, and that too leading the side brilliantly. And what an spell he's bowling. Can he win this game for his team with his bowling effort, Tasavvur Jammu? Anything on the middle and off, Amjad Gul will definitely try to go straight or on towards the deep extra cover. He needs to make sure to keep it on the middle and leg.
Backs away, looks to go over the offside, manages to clear the fielder and manages to get a boundary. Game on here.
A full toss delivery, this is what I was talking, and with an ease clears the extra cover. 3 balls, 10 runs. If they lose Pacific, then definitely the 2 overs from Aryan and Tasavvur will play a major part.
I think 3 overs, because the previous over from Aryan also produced just 9 runs. So Aryan's 2 overs and the first over of Tasavvur, the 3 overs which will hurt them. And of course, not to forget the drop catches.
Yes, they were the drop catches in the first innings. Please don't remind me about the drop catches. Rashid Habib and Saiful Rahman for Pacific Group were sluggish in the field, but still he needs a dot delivery. The captain of future Mattress bowling to Amjad Gul.
Three balls, 10 to win. Amjad Gul has hit it very high. 2 fielders converging. And brilliant. Oh, almost pulled it off. They pick up 2. Aryan Lakra almost pulled off a blinder there.
Trying to go big. Got the elevation, but not the distance, and running almost 20-30 yards from the boundary. A brilliant effort by the young lad Aryan Lakra. Survives Amjad Gul. It's a nail biter between Pacific Group and future Mattress. 8 needed of 2 balls.
Can Amjad Gul do it twice in 2 nights? Couple of sixes, he might get to his 50. Right up in the block hole, that has been flicked away. Nicely done. He'll again push for the second. This will leave 6 of the final ball then.
Drama continues. 17 was needed. They got just 9 in 5 balls. Bowling brilliantly. Tasavvur Jammu. I think the batter will be under pressure because he is bowling on the right lines, middle and leg. Anything on middle and off, then definitely it will go for maximum. Amjad Gul, can he be the hero?
Such a wonderful format of the game this. Anything can happen, and very small moments in the game might just turn things around. A lot of things will start playing on the mind. Saiful, that first ball that he bowled cost 15 runs.
So many errors by Pacific. And Tasavvur Jammu, brilliant piece of bowling. Fuller delivery, but unable to connect it properly, winning this match by 4 runs. Future Mattress, disappointed, dejected, Amjad Gul.
Yes, almost, but not quite there. Future Mattress have managed to squeeze in a win by 4 runs, which might just push them to the top of the table now. And of course, that's where they like to be. It's been a brilliant, brilliant effort here. Make no mistake about it. Really gave a lot of life to this run chase. Fantastic effort. No two ways about it. Now Fayaz probably will be thinking, got out at the wrong time. Would have been handy with the shorter boundary on the onside. Well, got off to a terrible start. Couple of ducks there, back-to-back ducks. But then Fayaz and Amjad, they got together in a bit of a partnership. Usman was there as well. It was largely about Fayaz and Amjad. Just the 3 extras. Another major differentiating factor between the two sides. As far as the bowling was concerned, Farazuddin started off brilliantly. Went for a few runs. Hayat went for a few runs in his second over as well. Tasavvur was brilliant. And Tahir went for 19 in his 1 over. Azhar went for 23 in his 1 over. Aryan Lakra was again fantastic with his 1 for 17 in 2 overs. That's the game for you. Pacific Group won the toss, elected to bowl. They looked happy to chase. Future Mattress riding on Daud and Aryan. Got 129 for 3 in reply. Pacific Group falling just short. And that despite Fayaz's 66 and Amjad's 42 unbeaten. Right then, so that is all that we have for tonight. Of course, we have a couple of days break before we come in on Sunday with the highlights beginning. It's time to celebrate the National Day of UAE. Best wishes to all for that. And of course, right now we'll dive into a short break. When we come back, we'll have Mudassir with the post-match presentation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation of SkyExchange.net CBFS S10 League Season 2 powered by Fan Code. And moving ahead, let me thank the Sharjah Cricket and all the administration involved behind the scenes for this successful event. And also, we would like to thank our sponsors, title sponsor SkyExchange.net, powered by sponsor and official streaming partner Fan Code, event partner TCM, associate sponsor our merchandise partners, 7 districts. And what a match we have witnessed tonight. It's a brilliant track in Sharjah Stadium. Full marks to our groundsmen for preparing these wickets for team. Future Mattress was Pacific Group, two giants playing the last league game of this tournament and batting first. Future Mattress, brilliant 129, and when they were under pressure, brilliant piece of by Fayaz Ahmed and Amjad Gul, but nicely by Aryan Lakra and the captain Tasavvur Jammu, and making sure the team wins this match by 4 runs. And joining me in the presentation party, it's Taisin Javed, the match referee. And may I request the orange cap holder? It's a new face, I would say, in this lineup in this tournament with 197 runs to his name. It's Dawood Ejaz, man in form for Future Mattress. Please don't go away, please, because he has been special with the bat and took up the responsibility in the absence of some senior players in this side. And the player of the match also goes to Dawood Ejaz, 55 runs of just 22 balls, laying that foundation. माशाल्लाह से काफ़ी बढ़िया सीज़न, क्योंकि 3-4 ऐसे प्लेयर्स है जिसके लिए ये सीज़न काफ़ी अच्छा चल रहा है, जिसमें से आप एक है। ख़ास तौर से फ्यूचर में आके काफ़ी एक अच्छा आपको रोल भी मिल रहा है, ओपनिंग कर रहे हैं, जिसको आप एज ए ओपनर ही खेला करते थे, लेकिन कई टीमों में मिडिल ऑर्डर में गए, लेकिन एट लास्ट आपको अपनी जगह मिल चुकी है।
सबसे पहले तो मैं शुक्रिया अदा करूंगा गॉड का कि परफॉर्म हो रहा है, और उसके बाद स्पेशली मैं थैंक यू करना चाहूँगा रुहान मुस्तफ़ा, उमैर अली ख़ान और आदिल भाई का, कि उनसे मैंने बात की जब मैंने सीज़न ये स्टार्ट किया, तो उन्होंने मुझे कॉन्फिडेंस दिया, और जो मैंने उनसे बात की कि मुझे एज अ ओपनर खेलना है, तो उन्होंने मेरे पे ट्रस्ट किया और मुझे ओपनर का स्लॉट में जगह दिया, तो थैंक यू वेरी मच उनका।
तो दाऊद, कितना प्रेशर होता है, क्योंकि डेफिनेटली हर टीम में स्टार्स होते हैं, आपके पास 2-3 नाम मिस थे, क्योंकि आपके ऊपर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी काफ़ी थी, यंग टीम है, जो आपके साथ आर्यन खेल रहा था, वो सिर्फ रन या बॉल सिंगल्स कर रहा था, तो आप पे कितना प्रेशर था उस टाइम पे बाउंड्रीज लगाने का?
प्रेशर तो डेफिनेटली था, लेकिन ये है कि मैंने उसको यही बोला था, क्योंकि हमारे पास बैटिंग थोड़ी शॉर्ट ही थी, इतनी ज़्यादा बैटिंग नहीं थी, डेप्थ नहीं थी, तो मैं उसको यही बोल रहा था कि तुम कोशिश करो, चलो नहीं लग रही तो लंबा ही करो मैच को, एक साइड से मैं रन्स कर रहा हूँ तो वो भी अच्छा है, जब तक मैं कर रहा हूँ तो तुम अगर क्रीज़ में भी हो तो हमारी बैटिंग थोड़ी लंबी हो जाएगी।
और एक गड़बड़ हुई, उसका खास तौर से कहूँगा, वो जो 6 गया था, कप्तान काफ़ी नाराज़ थे, रोक भी सकते थे, क्योंकि आप काफ़ी एक अच्छे फील्डर हैं।
जी, वो बिल्कुल कैच होना चाहिए था, वो मेरी मिस्टेक थी कि मैंने वो 6 भी करवा दिया, और अगर मैच हारते तो मेरे ख्याल से वो मेरे ऊपर ही पड़ता फिर।
चलिए, वेल प्लेड, ऑल द बेस्ट दाऊद।
थैंक यू।
So that was our player of the match, Dawood Ejaz. So that's all we have from the presentation. We do have a couple of days off because of the National Day in UAE. So till then, take care. Goodbye. Good night.